Hello my fellow creators and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Yvette and I am a member of the Oh So Inspired collaboration team, which is hosted by Alicia of the Call Me Crafty Owl channel. Each of the collaboration team members will be creating a project using this inspiration photo. As you can see, this inspiration piece was made using strips of patterned paper. More details on this inspiration card are in the description box below. If you would like to see what the other Collab team members created using this piece, you can use the link to the playlist in the description box. When I saw this card, I knew exactly which paper I would be using. I recently made a batch of cards using this Be Happy paper by Echo Park and had lots of strips of paper left, which are perfect for making today's card. When looking at an inspiration piece, you can take anything from it. For example, you can use the colors, the design, even just the sentiment. I will be following the design of the inspiration card pretty closely today. First, I will sort through my strips of patterned paper and then I'll get working on my card for this month. I am absolutely loving these bright yellow colors. They are just so bright and cheery, which is great because I think everybody's pretty tired of the gloomy weather. So these colors are leaning more towards the spring and summer weather. I am going to use black as my background panel and yellow as a matte layer. Now, I don't know if you can tell from the inspiration piece, but there is some space between each of the strips of paper. So I think I'll follow that design element. I might even have enough of the patterned paper left to do a second card. Now, unlike the inspiration piece, I am only leaving this corner piece open for a sentiment. I am using my tape runner instead of liquid glue to adhere the strips of paper to the black cardstock, just in case I need to make any adjustments. Now that I have all my pieces attached, I will trim this panel down to a 4 by 5¼ inch panel. Then, I thought about using one of the pieces of ephemera for the sentiment in the corner, but I just didn't like how any of them looked. So I went through my stash of sentiments and found this simple hi. I'll just die cut the sentiment with a circle die, and then I'll cut a larger circle out of the yellow cardstock. Once I have the sentiment attached, I will add a few enamel dots as well, as a finishing touch. And I did add one of the ephemera sentiments to the inside of the card as well. Now that is perfect. There you have my take on this month's inspiration piece. Oh, and guess what? I did have enough to make a second card. So I went ahead and made this one off camera with the leftover pieces of those strips of patterned paper. Only for this one, I covered the entire card panel with the strips and added a cut apart from the paper pad to the center of the card. Thanks for sticking around to the end. I'd be thrilled if you subscribed to my YouTube channel or followed me on any of my other social media platforms. As always, have a beautiful, safe, and creative day. Thanks for watching. Bye.